What's up everyone, and welcome back to the New York Knicks MyLeague in NBA 2K16. Today we are at year 5's trade deadline, the final trade deadline that we're going to be covering in this series. And we are sitting at 44-10, which is the best record in the Eastern Conference. But we do have a couple trades that we want to make. There's a couple problems that I've noticed with this team. I might have discussed one in the last episode. But we will be making a couple moves, so let's get into it. But first, we're going to talk about the player stats on the season. Now, I said something last episode about Damian Lillard's scoring averages are a little bit down this year. Well, his and Kristaps are both down. But Damian Lillard's I can attribute to one thing that I accidentally did, which was in coaching settings. I had it set to specific offense, and I changed it just to shoot at will and neutral offensive focus, and his stats have been a lot better recently. But that's everyone's stats on the season. But the first trade we are going to make at the trade deadline is we are trading we're trading Timmy Phillips and a second-round pick for Bismack Biyombo. Originally, this trade was Ed Davis, but I went back into the trade finder when I was going to make this trade, and they would do it for Timmy Phillips and a second-round pick for just Bismack Biyombo straight up. Really, what we've been missing this year is a good rim protector off the bench to play with Porzingis. And I know I'm not really a huge fan of playing two bigs in the modern NBA, but in this game it's actually very effective because a lot of teams still play two bigs. So he will be slotted in our rotation pretty much in that Ed Davis spot. He's actually making less than Ed Davis. I forgot how good of a bargain that contract was when we signed him. But let's move on now to the other trade that we are going to make, which is going to be KJ McDaniels, a second-round pick, and Kyle Singler for Justin Anderson and Darren Williams. Now, we needed Singler and Darren Williams in the trade to make it go through, and I actually had to originally include a first-round pick in this as well, but we would have been getting a better player back. But really, this is just to consolidate the one spot. KJ McDaniels is a pretty good three-point shooter, but that's about it. That's the only skill he has. Justin Anderson has A+ three-point shooting, but he's also a B rating perimeter defender, and that's kind of the spot that we need in that last spot, the wing guy on our bench. So let's move on to the rotations now. You can see what it's going to look like for the rest of the season, but mostly the playoffs. And basically, come playoff time, barring an injury, those 6 minutes that Pollard is getting right now are going to be distributed back throughout the lineup. Probably going to up Lillard and Porzingis' minutes a little bit, maybe Gabe Green's as well. But that's what the rotation is going to look like for right now. I'm pretty excited about what this team looks like now, and I like our title chances a little bit more than I did before. Although I still think that we would at this point be the favorites to win the NBA title. We have 2 All-NBA players and another 15-point scorer and a few other double-digit guys as well. And a really good defense this year, a lot better than last year's. I think we're like 7th or 8th in points allowed this year, but I think that's a lot of that's about pace, and we're top 5 in opponent field goal percentage. So that was a short video, but thank you guys for watching anyway. And next we will do one more regular season gameplay against the Los Angeles Lakers, so I can talk about some stuff with this series. But that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you next time.